What's up, guys? This is Nick from Hooligan MTG here. Um, I'm coming at you with a few games of Modern right now. We're gonna play some Scapeshift, I believe. Um, you gotta give me some slack though, because this is one of the first few times I've played this deck. There might be some, if not a lot, of play mistakes. I'm using Xmage. For those of you who don't know what Xmage is, it's pretty much free modo. Um, it's great in that it allows people with less income, like me, currently the poorest of poor college students, um, play whatever they want in modo and even anything else. Like I play my standard deck on here, like my personal standard deck, with all of its impurities and the weird mana base because it lets me just grind games and become the best player at my deck that I have in real life. Uh, so it's great. Um, it is sometimes the wait's a little long. I'll give it that. Like that's one thing I wish that like because it's all matchmaking. It's all somebody starts one, somebody has to join one. Um, let's see if I can join this one. And then we don't have to wait for mine. Nope. How about that one? Nope. Some people put passwords on theirs too, so you can play with friends. That's like it's something I like a lot that it has that feature, but I just wish that the password ones would just have a different thing than the join. There we go. All right, now we're in a queue. Let's do it. Playing against J-Bay. What is this guy doing? I don't know. I don't know. I am NDU Briel. It is a region in France. Oh, here we go. Let's do it. Uh, I will start. One thing I will give X-Mage is that it's really, really good. Um, I hope I'm not wrong, but I think this is a good hand. Four lands. I mean, I don't have any search for tomorrows, but I've anticipate Anger of the Gods Remand. Is this something I mulligan? I don't think so. And I'm gonna play. No. Let's not mulligan. We don't even know what we're playing against. It was not Eldrazi. That's one thing is that because our cards are free on here, um, whenever like a big tournament happens, um, whatever did well just like swamps X-Mage for a little while. I was playing Storm the other day and I played like 5 Eldrazi decks in a row and I was just like, this is the exact same deck list to a T. Like they're all playing JC Tao's red blue Eldrazi and it's so annoying. I mean, it's a great deck, and the guys at East West Bowl really did a great job interpreting what they thought they would be playing against and finding the best Eldrazi deck to play with it. And they did it. Obviously, they won a Pro Tour. It's just that you played so much at some point. Alright, this dude's apologizing to us over here that this is taking so long. tell him, alright. Bumpada 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 bumpada. So you have something to hear other than my droll voice in your ear. Talking about Scapeshift. I think we lead off here with I want to say tap Steam vents? Like, not the most proactive play, but unless we get like a search tomorrow, there's no reason to do it, to do anything else. I'd rather hold the Misty to see if they start playing fetches and cracking for basics, because then that's a sign of the incoming Blood Moon. I just, ugh. I guess it's an alright hand for having no information. Yeah, but I guess more about X-Mage is just I think the only problems you have is some of the images of like promos. I don't have them. You have to download the images from certain sources, and certain people have, like, people sometimes have problem getting all different images. Like, it took me like 10 tries to get all the card arts. And you have to get them all, because if you're playing all the formats, who knows, right? Um, I like that Xmage supports like not so popular formats. Like they have a tiny leaders format with that enforces tiny leaders rule. This guy's talking about buying some Cletus. It's fine. Is being for YouTube. How about that? Let's just let him know that off the hand. So if he kicks my ass, he can be like, ah, great job. I literally had this idea to start this YouTube channel out of the blue. I was just, I love watching people play Magic. It makes me better at playing Magic to watch other people, because you can watch the lines that they take of play, and then you can think of the lines of play that you would have taken. Are they the same? Are they different? Why? And I really like that it lets me do that. And it just stinks that sometimes there's not a lot of great videos on YouTube. I mean, sometimes there's a lot. Like, shout out to like Forest Bear Studios, obviously like the Meadery. You get all sorts of stuff. Not to mention like the Wizards and the Star City stuff that's all over YouTube. But just like great one-on-one Magic about a deck and like how it ticks. I love watching that, and I think that even though a lot of people do a lot, I just always think there can be more, you know? I also think it's a chance for me to grow as a player, to um, play on camera and try to make sure I'm always taking the best lines of play. Um, yeah, he's laughing about it. Uh, it's MTG. Hopefully, because at the time of this recording, I actually haven't even made the channel yet. So I wonder if it's gonna be interesting. I wonder if anybody's gonna care. Maybe, maybe not. I'm just still gonna do it. Alright, but this dude's talking to me, but he can't like figure out if he wants to keep his hand. Well, it's fine, dude. We have 2 hours. Wow. I'm gonna follow you. Ah, sweet. Let's do it. I got at least one follower. Let's play. It's fine. Let's tell this guy it's fine. He's being such a good sport. During my upkeep, nothing. Pre-combat main. I'll play my Steam Vents. Pre-combat main done. You kind of just click until end of turn. Thought sees. Oh, I wonder what he's gonna think. Probably Scapeshift. I mean, Remand Anger of the Gods. That's not something you see in many other decks. Not to mention a Stomping Grounds, a Steam Vents, a basic forest, and Misty Rainforest. That's... oh god. I love this Misty Rainforest art. It's so pretty. Like, look at the birds in that background. I wasn't a big fan of the idea of expeditions when they came out. And I still don't like a lot of the artwork, but that is one where I'm just constantly wowed. He took Remand. Also, that's alright. I can probably do something for that. Ooh, he took Blackleaf Cliffs, so start off with a Blackleaf Cliffs into a Thoughtseize. If it's Liliana, I don't think I have to worry about Blood Moon. What do I draw? Cryptic. Alright, that's not bad. Gosh. Alright, so I planned my turn out there. Sorry, I'm planning in silence. I think what's gonna go down, if I go through the next turn unpestered by discard effects, I'm gonna play this Misty Rainforest, pass the turn, and at his end step, anticipate. I think is the play. I mean, maybe. Ugh. No, I do it. I'm not sure whether to do it during my main phase, which I think I don't, so I just passed. Um, my now question in my mind is um, whether to anticipate in response if he like inquisitions me or something. Oops, I'm sorry. I'm keeping him on his upkeep. Thinking silently. Um, if he hits me with like another land and a single discard spell, oh, that's not Liliana. All right, Tarmogoyf. Oh, it's John. All right, I can deal with John. That's not bad for me. This makes me want to anger next turn. I'm probably gonna anger next turn. Maybe. I don't know. It's a quick answer. Depends on what I anticipate for. Alright, so his end step. So I'm gonna pay one life sack. Let that trigger resolve to let me go search. He's gotta let it resolve as well. Not many people can play Trip Bind in this. Ooh, see, I like getting this Watery Grave here, cause it makes all my Bring to Light's better. And maybe I just get a basic? Or a breeding pool? I think a breeding pool is the right choice there. I'm not gonna pay you life. I don't want to do anything with it. Oh, oops, yeah, I did. I'm dumb. I wanted to anticipate there. That was the entire point of doing that. Oh, and it's a 3/4 now. That's great. So, anger doesn't help me. I got a breeding pool there because, and I'm deciding on anticipating here because I want that green, um, just in case we draw, um, any of my ramp spells, anything like that. So I'm gonna draw. Oh, I drew a basic, so that's not awful. Go to my main phase, probably play out my basic and pass the turn. I think I want to anticipate at the end of his turn now, for sure. Because that's just gonna grow him. I think. I don't think there's an instant in the graveyard yet. Oh yeah, there is. He took my man. That's right. So it's not gonna grow. That's not awful then. That's not too bad for me. Catacombs. Sure. I doubt I'd hit anything useful anyway. I was thinking, some of these lists I was looking at, I built my own Scapeshift list on the cards I like overall that I saw were being played in other things. But I built the numbers myself. I was thinking for the longest time that I wanted to play Mizium Mortars in this deck because Tarmogoyf so often is a 3/4 before you can really deal with it. Like, he's out of bolt range, so bolts are dumb. I don't play bolts in this list. I mean, they're probably the greatest red removal spell in Modern, but there's, I think, better things in here to be playing. Is this Lily? Oh no, this is Kitchen Fix. Oh, is it Junk then? No, it's Junk. But I was thinking about playing Mizium Mortars for the longest time just to deal with 3/4 Tarmogoyfs. But that was back when, like, Jund and Tarmo Twin were huge. And it was just a thing, I guess. Post combat main, enter. Let's anticipate. What do I want? What do I get? What do I want? Watergrave Island, Bring to Light. I'll take Bring to Light. That's effectively Scapeshift. This was my anticipate. Put the island and the Watergrave to the bottom. Pass. Draw. Oh, look at that. Bring to Light. Alright. I'm halfway really tempted here to anger just to get that Kitchen Finks out of here for good. But I much like, I like, playing Forest and passing and holding up Cryptic better. Yeah, play Forest. Just pass. Hold up Cryptic. He knows I probably have one. Oh wait, he knows I do. as long as he wrote down what was in that was it a Thoughtseize and not an Inquisition? Yeah, it was a Thoughtseize. I remember back in Theros Standard, um, I was playing blue-white control, but I switched to add black just because my friend traded me a sweet. Am I gonna take 6 here? Ugh. I want to draw a card. That's the one thing. Maybe it should have been tap, draw a card. Bounce Tarmogoyf, draw a card? Maybe I did the better one would have been tap, draw a card. But I also don't want them to. Oh no, drop Huntsmaster or something. And have me not get counter draw. Counter draw would be much better here. Screw it, I don't want to take 6. Return. Draw card. We're gonna return Tarmogoyf. Blue. Green. That's another thing I like about X-Mage is it assumes that you want the colors you want when you're tapping. It's just like, oh, you're playing Cryptic Command. You probably want the 3 blue off of all of these, huh? Alright, let's see what we get. We're gonna take 3 damage down to 13. I don't know what he does here. Replay Tarmogoyf if he's got nothing else. No better threats. You don't have a counter. I don't know what you're doing. The guy that made this art died today. Oh, really? Crap. Really? That's crazy. Alright, so I'll take 3. I should have tapped, drew a card, probably. Play mistakes everywhere. That doesn't lose me this game. Oh, I got a breeding pool. That's not bad. Or yeah. Oh, really? Just replay Tarmogoyf. All right. Nothing better than Tarmogoyf at this point. Oops. I'm very sorry. I hope you guys didn't hear that. I ate at the dining hall on campus today. I live off campus. I ate at the dining hall on campus, and God, I did not remember how bad the food was there. You know what I mean? Alright, if I want to anger, I'm gonna have to take 2 here. But I mean, it's better than taking 3 from that kitchen games, I think. Oh gosh. Yes. Alright, how many mountains do I have left? 1, 2, 5, 8, 10. I think. Yeah, let's anchor. Use the forest. So he doesn't get the kitchen things trigger, which is really nice. And I won't have to deal with that more than once, you know. He's kind of got a free turn here for me to not have anything to do. He gets to swing for 3, I'm down to 8. But I hold up Remand, which is really nice that I get to hold up the Remand, which he knows are probably 4 of in this deck, and he hopefully wants to play around. I'd love for him to, like, not play a threat and, like, Thoughtseize me because he thinks I have Remand. That'd be really nice. He takes 2. I mean, he's already at 15, so at 7, I can go. I don't have to worry about his life total because he brought it down low enough. Yeah, I'm doing alright right now. maybe next turn I bring the light for 4. Blue, red. Oh, no, I can't. Crap. Second Tarmogoyf, is that a thing? Yeah, it's a thing. Oh, I won. Why did I win? Oh. Oh, I think he crashed. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh man, that stinks.